Woo. All right. All right, I got my blue 100. What is it? I got the red 40, all right? You cannot neglect where's these fucking ingredients? You can't neglect your blue ones, all right? You need your blues, you need your reds, you need your greens, you need your yellows. All right, you need all your colors for a healthy diet. And every bit of microplastics gets inside the system. It gets it in there deep. There's no getting it out. All right, let's get week 2 going. Let's see. Let's start with the biggest surprises of the season so far. It's got to be number one's got to be Derek Carr and the Saints. Those guys are going crazy over there. His little Michael Jackson nut grab. God damn it! I would probably have to air that shit out. Somebody should have aired that shit out. Cannot let Derek Carr be doing that shit to you. All right, let's see what else we got. The Bucks believe in Baker. That's about all I can say about that. They're playing like they believe in Baker. Let's see. Seahawks have been a surprise for me. I didn't think they're that good, but they're beating not so great teams, just barely. But I mean, dubs are dubs, and Geno's having a good year so far. One of my biggest surprises got to be J.K. Dobbins. I didn't think he'd be breaking off 50-yard runs every week, but shit, here we are. That O-line's crazy. And then also we're gonna have to go with Jose's trade. I didn't know he had Chris Godwin, but I wasn't paying attention like that. And he had Godwin. He was like, fuck Mike Evans. So, and Pollard had a good week, and he had the most points in the week. So, don't listen to me. Biggest disappointment so far. It's got to be the rookie QBs. They haven't thrown a touchdown. They've only thrown interceptions. They've only been getting fucked up. Caleb doesn't look that good, but everyone's blaming the O-line right now, and I'm like, it's a little bit of everything. I think that his style doesn't match what they're trying to do, and his style's the same as Justin Fields, which is just like deja vu. They're just seeing this shit all over again. I don't know why they kept Eberflus. I saw a tweet that said he wasn't even the 5th best head coach in his division, and I was like, ooh, because you got the Packers, you got MCDC, or you got Dan Campbell. Why am I saying MC? You got Dan Campbell, you got LaFleur, you got O'Connell, then you got Flores, and you got Ben Johnson, and then you got freaking Eberflus. But I don't even know who the Packers coordinators are. And I mean, I might even give Wes Phillips a shot before I give Eberflus a shot. And that the Vikings OC, so I would definitely give him a shot before I gave Eberflus a shot. Let's see. Disappointments. First round picks in fantasy. Like all the projected first round picks, they've all like had some sort of injury or contract dispute or dud game already. So 2 weeks have been kind of crazy with the injuries too. It's been a intense year so far. I gotta say, Will Levis is probably one of my biggest disappointments. That dude just making crazy plays. Just making bad plays. It's like, what is he doing? What is he doing out there? At least when Jameis does it, he's throwing touchdowns too, But like Will Levis is just fucking it up. And Bryce Young, he just never had a chance. It's like he's judging a fish on how to climb a tree, It's just not I don't know. And then now he's broken. He's got to go to Kyle Shanahan to get fixed. I don't know what else you would do. And then the Bengals got to be one of the biggest disappointments. And Ravens, I guess. But Ravens have been playing it close. they've been losing close. But Bengals, I guess they're losing close too, but they could have won. They could have won these games out if they just paid their guys. Could have just paid T. Higgins extra 5 catches, 50 yards. Could have paid Jamar Chase, would have been healthy and in camp and in game shape from week 1. Could have paid Joe Mixon all the way at the beginning of camp, all the way at the end of the offseason. But I guess you can't pay everybody. I don't know who they're paying on defense because they let Jesse Bates go. I don't know who their corners are. Oh, they got Hendrickson at pass rusher. He's pretty good. Logan Wilson, but I only know him because I had him in fantasy. And he had like 3 straight picks, a week or something for 3 weeks. And then passing struggles league wide continue. Probably my biggest disappointment so far in the year. But I mean, we're having some good games. But the golden age of quarterbacks is over. I don't know what the hell we're into right now. We're back in the 2007 era of football, but with more passing, more shotgun. All right, let's see. Let's go over the handsome team of the week is gonna go to Jose, 172.9 points for the. That's not the season high. PD had like 190 last week. Yeah. So second, week 2 high. Ugly team of the week's going to Boom with 90.4 points. Just had a struggle all around, I guess. Let's go over those games. Let's go over that game. All right, yeah. Yeah, Boom, you guys just didn't... Oh, Lamar. Yeah, Lamar was your highest scorer. Yeah, your whole squad didn't show up. Oh, Cooper Kupp got hurt. Oof. And Caleb Williams is not as good as everyone was trying to say he was. Let's go. Oscar had a ton of points. You made a super good close comeback considering the lead Jose had on you. So 166.9 in a losing effort. You would have beat everybody but Ryan this week and Jose. Good. Ryan was close without CMC. But yeah, Jose's guys went off. Game of the week is going to Young versus Mitch. The 2.8 point difference in victory for Mitch. Yeah, it was a good matchup all around. Anyway, let's go through the picks. Oh, last week I was 2-4 on picks, which makes my picks 5-7 on the year. Hopefully, I can get a 6-0 run, get a nice little lead. All right, we got Max versus Young this week. I'm going Max. The wide receivers are going to be the difference. We got Boom versus David. I'm taking Boom. He's got the quarterback 2 is going to be the difference there. We got Mitch versus Joe. I'm taking Joe. The flex is going to be the difference there. We got Ryan versus Kyle. I'm taking Ryan. Quarterback 2 is going to be the difference there. We got Jose versus Al. I'm going to take Jose here. Jose's got the number 1 wide receiver and the number 1 running back on his squad through 2 weeks. So yeah. We got Oscar versus PB as the last game. I'm going to take Oscar in this game. I'm going to say the quarterback 2 is going to be the difference. But That one should be a pretty good game. Quick happy birthday shout out to Kyle, and also congrats to Young. His wedding is this weekend, so that should be good. Questions, comments, concerns? Like, comment, subscribe. And maybe we'll see some of you this weekend. Alright, stay handsome.